All right, YouTube, how are we doing? Today is Saturday, February 8th, one day away from Super Bowl 59. Got a fun one today. We're going to rip some cards. We've got a box battle. We are going to see value-wise what the real value pack is. We've got a case of Mosaic fat packs, Prism fat packs, or value packs, or cello packs, whatever you like to call them. I just ripped off the the wax, and then my phone fell off and disconnected, and had to start all over. So I know seeing the wax go is one of our favorite parts, but anyway, let's hop into it. We got 12 Prism packs, 12 Mosaic packs. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to set them off to the side, and we're just going to go one for one. Pack for pack, see who wins. I don't know what to think. I know, like, if you go apples to apples, a simple Prism base versus a simple Mosaic base, right? Prism's going to win that, 10 times out of 10. So I'll set these off to the side here. Go one there, set those off to the side. One there. So, but I think out of Mosaic and then out of Prism, we're chasing a little bit more, if that's the right word, more case hits out of Mosaic. Prism doesn't seem to be as many case hits out of these packs. So anyway, let's just hop into it. I'm a Bears fan, so obviously would love to be pulling my guys. It's pretty obvious at this point to say Jaden Daniels and any variation of this stuff would be ideal, but everybody wants the pretty lady at the bar, right? So let's get into it. First pack of Prism. Here we go. Terrell Suggs, Tommy Tremble, Pat Fryermuth, Isaiah Pacheco on the silver, Richard Seymour on the green. I'll put these colors in the middle. Our barbershops, and then Luke McCaffrey, wrong commander. That's got to stink for a guy being another rookie on another team when you have Luke McCaffrey. Bo Nix on the fireworks, and J.C. Latham. Pack 1, don't know if there's much there. Can't ever complain about a rookie quarterback. Bo Nix got our sleeves ready to go. Back to what I was saying, stinks for a guy like Luke McCaffrey, where all of us card guys are, we pull his cards out and I'm like, oh man, it's not that bad. He's still a good player. We'll go into pack 1 of Mosaic. Pack 1 of Prism down, Mosaic. We're always going to be looking for the case hit. Doesn't look like it. Let's get this kid reporter out. Okay, Jeffrey Simmons, Jack Campbell, Darren Waller, wow. Joey Bosa, CJ Gardner-Johnson, Troy Fautanu on the rookie card. Oh, I'm going to need to get some more space here. Who is this? Trey Hendrickson on the National Pride. Touchdown Masters. Jalen Hurts, game of his life tomorrow. Can he defeat Patrick Mahomes? CeeDee Lamb on the, what is this? The Elevate. There we go. Xavier Worthy on the pink Mosaic. NFL debut rookie. We'll give that a sleeve. Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Jared Verse. Unfortunately, a training camp photo here. Jared Verse, I think did he win D-Roy? I know those came out. I should know that. I don't know if he did win D-Roy. Maybe comment that on the bottom. Brian Thomas Jr. on the base. Javon Baker, Kalen Bullock. I think we got to go first two packs. I think Mosaic wins that. I mean, Brian Thomas Jr. base card. I know everybody's looking for quarterbacks out of here, but man, what a year he had. Not all that surprising in my opinion. I think he was very underrated coming into the year. I think with Malik Neighbors and Brian and Roma Dunze and Marvin, I think he was a little bit forgotten about. Elite separation skills, elite ball skills. Really going to be fun to watch, and really an attractive piece for anybody wanting to go to the Jaguars in the offseason. Nice little NFL debut, Xavier Worthy. Pack 2 of Prism. Everybody, like I said, I don't know, I guess I haven't said it already, but on this channel, I do like to just kind of talk a little ball too. I I'll go on some rambles about players and whatnot. So if you want to get through my little rambles and fast forward to them, but not only do I like to rip cards, I also just like to talk about players and talk about football and make it last. I'm not a high dollar ripper, so any cards I can get my hands on, I like to rip and talk to them. Jamal Anderson on the silver, Roman Wilson on the green, Herman Moore, and I'll have to separate all those later. Jalen Waddle, Demario Davis, the long-time Saints middle linebacker. There he is. Another big game for him tomorrow. Another Super Bowl. Will he get it done? Number 3 in a row. Number 4, 3 in a row. Patrick Mahomes on the fireworks. Keon Coleman and just the tip on the green, or on the base. Prizm is hard this year. It's one of those products. If you can win, you're gonna win. If you lose, you're gonna lose. I know that might be an obvious statement, but emphasis on the win and emphasis on the loss with Prizm this year. Definitely not an easy rip. And looks pretty straightforward here. And let's go. Pack 2 on the Mosaic. James Cook, Travis Etienne. Man, we need to bounce back here. All of us fantasy managers, all of us fantasy guys, we need to bounce back from Travis Etienne. Zeke Elliott in the Patriots uni. Nick Bosa. Let's get to our greens. Jarrett Stidham on the green. And the rookie, Darius Robinson for the Cardinals. I think he was their first-round pick this year, yes. Probably the ugliest insert in Mosaic by far, Daniil Hunter. Got a silver coming up here of Drew Brees. Drew Brees on the silver. And feel for this guy, Mark Andrews on the pink. Kobe Turner, absolutely dominant year. I know we just pulled up, what is that? Jared Verse, Kobe Turner, Braden Fisk, man. The Los Angeles Rams keep hitting on those defensive linemen. What a phenomenal year from him. And it's hard to say somebody's replacing Aaron Donald. I don't know if you can really do that successfully, but what a year from that group, and they are only going to get better. Michael Hall, Jalen Polk, Jamari Trash on the base. I'm going to need to get a lot more room here. Okay, what is this? Pack 3 on the Prizm. Oh, man, this one's tough. There we go. Just let's see a Caleb base here. I don't want to ask for too much. I always want to get my Bears. Always want to get my guys. Brian Urlacher, too. Been buying as much Urlacher. I like that they've been printing him this year. Ernest Diner. I don't even know if I've seen that yet. Ed Reed. Jalen Johnson in the number 33 jersey, not the 1 jersey. Devon Achane, fantasy-wise, wow, what a year from him. I did not think he would continue on what he was doing. The speed is absolutely there. The size is absolutely not there. And he stayed fairly healthy this year and had a great fantasy year. A guy I did not have any part of whatsoever. Najee Harris, rookie. Marshawn Lloyd on the True Silver. Hey, Josh Allen, the MVP. The MVP on the green. Josh Allen, you get a sleeve. Very nice. Continue on. Jimmy Smith, we got a rookie here. Another Darius Robinson. Prismatic, Leotu Latu. Don't know if he had a great year or not. I didn't get to follow him a whole lot, or obviously you can always look it up. Height, Brees Hall, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the rookie base. Okay, pack 3 of Mosaic. It's one of those things, every time we go to a Mosaic pack right now, I'm like a little bit more interested because I just feel like there's a hit in here somewhere. Prizm, you're just kind of praying to get lucky on a rookie silver. That's it right now. I think those new hanger boxes came out for Prizm this week, and I know those carry some number cards in them. So those are probably going to be a lot more interesting and a lot more worth the money. So pack 3 Mosaic, Jordan White, Barry Sanders Hall of Fame, Derrick Henry, Kyle Duggar, George Karlaftis, Demario Davis on the green. Brock Purdy on the Mosaic silver. Ty Law on the Epic Performers. Ricky Pearsall. Let's get into our pinks. DeAndre Hopkins, Alex Highsmith, rookie, Brendan Rice. Not exactly who you're looking for there. Luke McCaffrey, Keon, and Jake Cowing on the base rookies. Don't know who wins that one there. That was both pretty ugly, I would say. I would say the green Josh Allen will maybe put that over there for Prizm. Pack number, what was this, 4. Pack number 4. See if we can get this out of there. Here we go. Watching some UFC up top. Man, these guys are putting on some good fights already. I don't know if we got any UFC fans in here. Pack 4, Prizm. Going to be pretty standard here. Looks like a fireworks, a prismatic, and a green and a regular silver. Jesse Bates, Michael Dean Perry, Foye Oluokun, one of my favorite players, Adrian Peterson, Jalen Warren, Marshall Falk. We're going to have Jahmyr Gibbs on the true silver. Man, what a monster. What a monstrous year he had. What a running back. And I'm hoping the Ben Johnson, Jahmyr Gibbs magic, we can find some of that for my Chicago Bears. And Derrick Henry on the red, white, and blue. Joe Montana on the red, white, and blue. Oh, goodness. Morton Anderson. And Michael Penix Jr. on the prismatic. Josh Jacobs, what a year he had as well. Kind of the return of the running back this year, I think. As just a general football fan, it was really good to see these guys, Josh Jacobs and Derrick Henry and Saquon, and guys that we knew were really good that were just all stuck on really bad teams, and really good to see them get out and kind of have a little bit of a running back resurgence. Those guys are truly studs, and it was good to see that shine this year. I know I should be sleeving some of these up. Sleeving up the obvious ones, but with the amount of space I have and all the cards we're about to have here, I'm going to sleeve later. And what is this? Pack 4 of Mosaic. Let's take a peek. Get that kit reporter out of here. No good, especially today. Rashad White, Jahmyr Gibbs, Tua, CMC, need a bounce back. You say need a bounce back year. It's hard to trust CMC in that health, especially in the fantasy community. Hopefully he gets back to form. Devin Witherspoon. It was this. Andre Reed on the Hall of Fame. Kyler on the notoriety. Living in Phoenix, man. I hear a lot more Arizona Cardinals talk with some of the folks down here, and they are tough on Kyler. I don't blame him sometimes. Kyler just, some games he looks really good, like he is their franchise guy that they should pay, and some days just not so much. But I think there's a lot worse decisions to make than Kyler Murray versus a lot. Being a Bears fan, we've had quarterback issues for years. I would take Kyler over the last 12 years of our situations that we've had. Zaire Franklin on the bang. Sam Laporte on the pink. Harrison Smith, who's our rookie pink. Ennis Rakestraw Jr. I think he had some injury issues this year. Can't remember how well he did with the Lions or not. On to our rookie base, Chris Jenkins. Malik Neighbors. Jonah Ellis on the base. Malik always gets a sleeve in this community on this channel. Malik Neighbors on the base. All right, what is this? Pack 5. Man, I'm losing track already. Pack 5 going on to Prizm. Get this kid reporter out of here. Oh. All right, we've got your standard base here. Looks like we're going to have a Portals back there. Hopefully a rookie. Josh Allen, Greg Dulcich, Julius Peppers, Zamir White, Rashawn Gary, T.O., Jalen Hyatt, rookie, Byron Murphy the second. Had a good year for them. He really did. I wouldn't say it's going to overshadow Jared Verse or Braden Fisk of any of those guys, but really good year from Byron Murphy. Michael Dean Perry on the green. Get into our red, white, and blues. All right, we have a rookie there. Luke Musgrave, Devonta Smith, And Bo Nix on the red, white, and blue. You have to love that. I would say if this was a single hanger pack or a single fat pack, that absolutely pays for it. Bo Nix on the red, white, and blue. A little bit of a smear there. Prizm, man, what? I don't know. We'll call it quality control. Call it. And Rome Odunze, my guy Rome on the prismatic. Joe Alt, absolutely stud left tackle for the Chargers. What a pick by them. I mean, Joe Alt, Lad McConkey, it doesn't get a whole lot better than the way those guys performed this year, especially at the value that they got him at. I mean, like I said, I know Joe Alt was a very high tackle pick, but he was an obvious pick there for the Chargers, and he's been worth every bit of that draft cap. We'll put Mr. Nix back here. Bo Nix, red, white, and blue rookie. Great looking card. That will probably be up on the eBay store. I'll sleeve the prismatic Rome later. Those come pretty often. Cool. Bo Nix on the red, white, and blue. On the Mosaic, pack number 5. Let's go see a case hit here. I'm not gonna ask for a whole. I mean, I guess asking for a case hit is a whole lot, but anybody, let's just see a case hit. Let's have some fun. That's not a Genesis, is it? Nope. And Rome Odunze on the NFL debut. Chuba, Stephon Diggs, Pacheco, Slayton, Jatavian Sanders on the green rookie. Rome Odunze on the Mosaic silver. Insta sleeve for me and my Chicago Bears. Rome. Buy low, everybody. Buy low. Rome Odunze. We've already won the offseason. We are coming next year. I promise. Says every Bears fan ever. In all seriousness, I know it's my team, and you got to always try to be excited, but I'm really hopeful again this year. Hopefully we make the right moves. Build up the trenches. I don't know. Another eight months of coping, hoping we do the right thing, and we'll see how it pays off. Josh Allen, touchdown matchers. Xavier Legette on the Elevate. Put that up there. Kyron Williams on the National Pride. Trayvon Walker, rookie. Leotu Latu on the pink Mosaic. And we'll move on to our base. Quinyon Mitchell, Cameron Kinshins, and Jerzon Newton, ILL, out of the University of Illinois. My favorite college football team. Okay, moving on. Prizm, pack number 6. Kind of lost count. I thought going into this video, I was like, I was going to do a pack-to-pack breakdown, but honestly, these come and go so fast, I don't even know who's winning quite yet. It still feels like, well, I guess that Prizm red, white, and blue Bo Nix probably takes the cake up to this point. Man, some of these packs are very hard to rip open. We're going to have a Prizm break in the back here. Other than that, everything looks pretty standard. Moving on, Kyler Murray, Kirk, David Njoku, John Jefferson, Michael Pittman Jr., Levante David, Vinny Testaverde, Saquon Barkley. What an animal on the true silver. Let's give Saquon a sleeve. Let's give that man his respect. People are going to remember him in that green Eagles uniform more than everything. So let's give that a sleeve. Moving on. Rushy Rice, interested to see what kind of form he returns to. Micah Parsons on the red, white, and blue. Oh, nope, not a rookie. I saw the Commanders logo. I forgot to even look for the rookie shield there. Emmanuel Forbes, Jim Harbaugh, Coach Card. Baker on the fireworks. Braylon Allen, DK Metcalf on the Prizm break. Man, Baker Mayfield. One of those guys, I mean, I think I can speak fantasy terms as well. You didn't know quite what to expect with him again this year. Last year, a little fluky, and did he overperform? I traded him away in a dynasty league, and just trying to call my shot. I was wrong on Baker Mayfield. I'm not mad about being wrong either. I'm very happy for his success, and he's a lot of fun to watch. Looks like a pretty standard set here. 6-pack of Mosaic, Altoon, Josh Allen on the National Pride, Jamar Chase, Quentin Johnston, Dallas Goedert, Josh Allen on the green, Mosaic, Byron Young, another part of that good. Oh, what is that? I know what that is. Oh, I saw the football. I thought it was, thought it could have been Jaden. I know when you look at his Mosaic picture, it's a little bit tighter than that, you know, when you pull out. But Jordan Travis on the rookie silver there. It made no sense, a little tighter, whatever. When you look at Jaden Daniels, you can kind of see, like everybody knows, like he's throwing the football kind of facing front and center. So I saw the football first. I was like, oh, could be our guy Jaden. Not Jaden. Moving on. Shaq Thompson, Devin Singletary, Tyke Smith on the pink rookie, Spencer Rattler, Amarius Mims. He's had quite an injury-filled season, but he's still going to be really good for the Bengals. They've much needed offensive line help, and I think he'll only get better as time moves on. All right, let's move some of these back. We've got 6 packs of each left. I think that Bo Nix is going to be pretty hard to beat at this point. We're going to need some sort of case hit, some sort of name on the case hit from Mosaic right now, if we want to have any chance at recovering that. I have no method to this madness at all. I'm just setting these cards down. I'll go through and sleeve up what we need to later. 7th pack of Prizm. Here we go. I think everybody can say this. I would like the possibility of pulling some number cards out of these Prizm Hobby blasters and these fat packs. And even the the mega boxes. It's sometimes it can be a hard buy. I mean, if Prizm really is the creme de la creme of the football, of the Panini cards, yeah, I get it. But creme de la creme means there's also a chase, and we can't just hold our standard to, every silver we look at might be the big card. Edrin Cooper on the true silver. Gonna have a Bronco. Greg Dulcich on the green. Christian Kirk on the Jags. Art Monk rookie. Jalen Polk on the red, white, and blue. And Terry McLaurin on the hype. Brian Thomas Jr. on the emergent. Nate Wiggins. What a good year from him for the Ravens. Unfortunately, the Guardian Cat picture, not a whole lot of people want to see those. Zero method to this madness here. Let's give Brian Thomas Green Emergent a sleeve. Moving on, pack 7 Mosaic. Where's our case hit? We need it. We want it. Everybody wants it. I don't care who it is. I just want the case hit. It's, cards is a little bit like gambling, right? It's kind of what we're doing right now. And the case hit means you win. And the player, depending on who the player is, it's, that determines how big of a win you had. But I think any kind of win's a good win. So let's see here. Pretty standard pack. Trey Benson, NFL debut. Michael Wilson. Tyreek Kittle. Hunter Henry. Still playing at a high level, Hunter Henry is. Good little outlet for Drake May this year. He was a good fantasy asset. Najee. Is this Greg Lloyd, on the Mosaic silver. Ooh, ugly year from T-Law. T-Law on the Epic Performers. T.O. on the Touchdown Masters. Levante David. We're going to have a rookie on this next pink. Gus Edwards and Tyler Guyton. Another good pick, actually, though, I will say, for the Dallas Cowboys. He was pretty solid this year. Good interior offensive line. It seems like any guy who gets drafted in the Cowboys is probably going to be successful. They tend to be able to coach and develop offensive linemen really well. Xavier Legette, Braylon Allen, and Mason Smith on the base rookies. Moving on, pack 8. Pack 8 of Prizm. Prizm, I think, still ahead. I mean, Prizm's the only. You can see the Bo Nix back there. That's the only card we've really Well, I guess there's 3 tiers or 4 tiers. Raw, you just leave the cards out like they are. Then you got some of your cards that you just throw a penny sleeve on. Then some of your cards you throw penny sleeve top loader on. Then some of them penny sleeve top loader and a display. Prism winning with the Bo Nix red, white, and blue on display right now. Amari Cooper, Marlon Humphrey, Tony Dorsett, legend, Jalen Petre, Tua, Joe Horn, Baker Mayfield, Hines Ward on the True Silver, Raiders, Tom Flores on the green. Dak, need another bounce back year from Dak here. TJ Hawkinson on the red, white, and blue. Debo, red, white, and blue. Xavier Worthy on the prismatic. Hype, Najee Harris. Jaheim Bell on the base rookie. Red, white, and blues there. And rookie there. All right, Mosaic, show us a honeycomb. Man, I love the honeycomb short prints. I think those are just really good-looking cards, fun cards to hit. I pulled a Josh Allen honeycomb. I bought like 2 fat packs from Best Buy and was lucky enough to hit a Josh Allen honeycomb out of there. It's always a good feeling. Like, I bought these obviously in bulk, so always a good feeling when you can just buy a short amount of them and pull a big card. That's kind of really what it's meant for. Roquan, Jalen Hurts, Byron Young. Green NFL debut, Jatavion Sanders. Actually came along pretty well this year. I thought Jatavion Sanders was, like we discussed for Hunter Henry, a good outlet for Bryce Young. Maybe slightly undersized tight end, but regardless, somebody that good with the ball in his hands, has a good yard after catch, and I think should be a stable tight end for them in Carolina. Ben Sinnott, Malik Neighbors on the elevate. I know I always said we always sleeve Malik, but I don't know these elevates. Roma Dunze on the notoriety. Moving on to our pinks, Dalton Schultz, A.J. Brown. Is this a rookie? It is. Will Shipley, a lot of Eagles. And then we got Joe Alt, Braylon Trice, Chop Robinson on the base. Okay, moving on. Pack number 9 of Prizm. Pretty uneventful box battle, I'd say. We've got some good cards, not great cards. Haven't seen Jaden or Caleb once. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and ask and plead for obviously the best players you could possibly pull, right? So, it's hard to ask for the best all the time, although it's what you want. You at least want a base card. Jimbo Covert from a Bears, Evan Green. Ivan Pace, Ahmad Sauce Gardner. I think he should just be Ahmad Gardner after this year. No offense, slight offense. He was not very good this year. L'Jarius Sneed, Bo Jackson on the True Silver. Good looking card for old Bo. Chris Johnson, CJ2K on the green. Moving on to our red, white, and blues. Dante Hall, Dexter Jackson. I see the purple rookie shield, and that's not Dallas Turner. That's also not J.J. McCarthy. That's Will Reichard. A namestay. What was he? He was Alabama, right? Yeah, Alabama. A mainstay in Alabama. You feel like every big Alabama game you watch, it was always Will Reichard out there making big kicks, which is that's as a kicker, you want somebody who's been in those pressure situations, and Will Reichard's had a lot of pressured kicks in his career, so that should hopefully translate to the NFL. Dallas Turner on the prismatic, Michael Penix on the portals. Penix did look good towards the end of the year. I thought he showed a good floor. He showed ability to run an offense and made some big throws, especially in that Commanders game late in the season. That was a lot of fun to watch. So I'd say high hopes for Michael Penix. Moving on, ninth pack of Mosaic. We got Tony Richardson, Trey Hendrickson, Jalen Johnson, and his gosh darn 33 jersey. Brock Purdy, Jacoby Brissett, Michael Pratt out of Tulane University on the green Mosaic. Amon-Ra St. Brown, on the Mosaic Silver. Randy Moss, Brees Hall on the notoriety. T.O. Moving into our pink silvers. Should be a rookie here. And rookie pink is Edrin Cooper. Moving on to the base rookies. Troy Franklin, Rook Ororo, Malachi Corley. Oh goodness, that is just, I don't know, not a great picture in my opinion. I'm also sick of Malachi Corley. I've had so many, looks like I have a big card back in the end of the stack, and been a lot of Malachi Corley this year, and just anytime you see a Jets rookie this year, Braylon Allen's a good pull, I would say. Other than that, not looking forward to it too much. I've had a little too much Malachi Corley in my rips this year. Oh, I see a Washington base there. I'm just gonna pull it right now. Benson it. Felt too good to be true. Moving on, pack number 10 of Prizm. Jim Hart, Jerry Jeudy, Jonathan Ogden, Harrison Smith, Gardner Minshew, Warren Moon. Something's wrong with that picture. Yeah, his whole shoulder is missing. Steve Young and Terry McLaurin on the True Silver. Christian Gonzalez. See if we have a rookie in any of these red, white, and blues. Josh Palmer, no rookie here. Brees Hall, red, white, and blue. Kelsey on the Prism Break. Bleak Neighbors on the Prismatic. That will get a sleeve here. Malik Neighbors got it done this year. Absolutely great year from him. A lot of targets. I mean, he was about the only good thing happening in New York. So, especially fantasy-wise, or these high-promising rookies. If the situation's bad, at least make them the feature of the bad situation, right? So, absolutely peppered with targets this year. Showed some insane skill. Hopefully they can get a quarterback in New York. We'll be doing lots more mock drafts here on this channel coming up. So get some help to Malik, 'cause I think he could be a really, really fun guy to watch. Kid Reporter out of here. This. Greg Lloyd, T-Law, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hyatt, Josh Palmer, Josh Jacobs on the Mosaic Green, Jacoby Brissett on the Mosaic Silver, J.J. McCarthy on the Notoriety Mosaic Silver. Very nice. And we got Jesse Bates on the True Silver. Jesse Bates, what a stud. Doing it at a high level for Atlanta. Sam Hubbard, Cam Jordan, and Trey Benson on our pink Mosaic rookie. Moving on to our base rookies, Dallas Turner, Adisa Isaac, and Ricky Pearsall. Man, got 2 packs left of each. Up to this point, I've kind of flown through it. I'm not really presenting a lot of our bigger cards, but that Bo Nix up there still reigns as definitely the best card by far. Got my Mosaic Silver of Rome, which I'm very happy about. Don't know if that's really selling for a whole lot. Doesn't matter. We're not going to sell that. It's going to be a PC piece there. 4 packs left. 2 packs of Prizm. 2 packs of Mosaic. Every time I go, like I said earlier in the video, man, these Prizm packs are kind of crazy right now. Do I got to just be stronger than this, or what? Goodness. Okay, well, we're cheating here. I like to see the back of that. Man, we haven't seen a whole lot of Drake May, Caleb, Jaden, Ladd, Bowers. It's hard to complain, but do I have a little bit of right to complain? Just a little bit. I know I'm lucky, and I'm ripping 2 boxes of fat packs. But goodness, let's see some of our guys here. Sam Laporta, Jair, probably not going to be a Packer anymore from what I'm hearing. Kellen Winslow, Darius Slayton again, Cade Otton. Yeah, Kenneth Walker on the green. And here we go on our red, white, and blues. We're going to have a rookie. That's going to be a Bill coming up here. Calvin Ridley, Ray Davis on the rookie. I think you would like Keon Coleman there, but Ray Davis actually looks like a promising, good running back. We got a Commanders here coming up. Go Lad McConkey on the base. Worthy on the portals. And hey, there we go. Jaden Daniels on the fireworks. I think anytime you see Jaden Daniels, that deserves a sleeve. What an incredible year from him. So fun to watch. Tried to hate him early on as a Bears fan. Everybody starts the whole, oh, we should have taken Jaden. Now, if Jaden goes to the Bears, it's going to be the same story as Caleb this year. Now, who's better, you know, player for player? I don't know. I mean, geez, Jaden Daniels looked phenomenal this year. So I tried to hate him early on because I was like, no, Caleb, we got our guy. But it got to the point where Jaden had just performed so well where it was like, dude, I'm rooting for this guy. And I did pull a big Jaden Daniels card earlier this year too. So was rooting for him value-wise as well. Second to last pack of Mosaic. Still searching for a case hit. Still searching for some of our names too. Andre Reed on the Hall of Fame. Dak, Lamar, man, another good year that just doesn't have a whole lot to show from Lamar. Raheem Mostert. Sam Darnold held it down for me in a couple of dynasty leagues this year. He was one of my starters. Got him really cheap. Didn't really know what I was sitting on in the offseason. And it's like, you know what? He's a starter, so, you know, he'll be out there and give me some points. And, man, did he overperform. Shout out Sam Darnold. Ocho Cinco on the Mosaic Silver. Kittle, another fantasy gem this year. He got his value in fantasy got really low to the point where I was, you know, ready to be all over him. Patrick Mahomes on the notoriety, green Mosaic. Baker on the pink. Michael Mayer. Is this a rookie? It is. Cade Stover on the pink Mosaic. Newman, Marvin Harrison Jr. Disappointing year for Marvin. You could maybe argue that. Still showed some flashes. Still looked like he was going to be. Still looked like he was going to be promising this year. Him and Kyler got some work to do to get on the same page. Dude, these Prizm packs, goodness. Last pack of Prizm here. Still sitting on that Bo Nix up there, looking mighty. Would love to just get some sort of other good rookie. Even if it's in a base here, it doesn't look like that silver is going to be a rookie. So, Jervon Dexter Sr. for my Bears. Drake London. Myles Garrett. Future Bear? No. Not a future Bear. I don't know if he's a future Brown, though. Josh Downs. Raheem Mostert. Joe Namath. Eddie George. We're going to have C.D. Lamb on the true silver. And on the green, Jared Verse. Jared Verse, like we talked about earlier, absolute monster year from him. I'll go CD there. Andre Rison. Vince, yeah, whatever that last name is. Eric Allen on the red, white, and blue. We're going to have Trey Benson on the emergent. I do not like these parallels or inserts. I think these are incredibly ugly. J.J. McCarthy on the green fireworks. And Dejon Edwards on the base rookie. Man, no Caleb, no Prizm, man. Prizm was a little ugly. I know if you look at that Bo Nix up there, how could I complain? I agree with that, but not anything to write home about too excitingly from Prizm, especially when at the very least I would just love some of my Bears, some of my Caleb Williams. Last pack in the box battle, Mosaic. Where's this case hit at? Probably not in here at this point. Give me a Caleb base card. This is a win if we can get some sort of Caleb card. I'm already looking here. Jatavion Sanders in the end. Don't love seeing that early. This doesn't look like any case hits here. Going to be your standard set. Last pack, let's get some guys. Ocho Cinco. There's Jaden Daniels on the NFL debut. David Montgomery, Brandon Ayuk, Max Crosby. Ertz, what a year from him on the Mosaic Green. Just the tip. on the Mosaic Silver. Brandon Ayuk. Oh, I think these are just so ugly. Just awfully ugly. I mean, I couldn't imagine pulling like a gold and it was that. It was a bang card. Ugh. Trey McBride on the pink, and here's our last pink rookie chance here. Let's pull. We'll pull the base out. Jatavian Sanders, Troy Fautanu, Andrew Phillips. Last card. Not expecting anything. Not even a helmet. Kool-Aid McKinstry on the pink. All right. Well, I'll do my best to do a recap here. I think Prizm's probably going to take this just off of one, maybe two cards. So out of the Prizm Fat Packs, I know I got a few red, white, and blues stuck in here as well. You know, nothing I thought that was too crazy to showcase here at the end. So here's the big one: Bo Nix on the red, white, and blue, silver. J.J. McCarthy, CD on the silver. Jared Verse, Jaden Daniels on the fireworks. Portals, Ladd on the base. I don't know. That card would grade a PSA 4 probably. I don't know what that is up there, but it doesn't look good. Malik Neighbors on the Prismatic. Don't know why that one's in there. Brian Thomas on the Emergent. Saquon on the True Silver. My guy at Rome on the Green Prismatic. Joel, Byron Murphy. Yeah, some of these shouldn't even be in here. Michael Penix and Henry. Jameer Gibbs on the True Silver. Josh Allen, and then another Bo Nix on the Green Fireworks. So that's what we had for Prizm. And Mosaic, no case hits. Really not many good rookies. Jaden Daniels, NFL debut, seen those. Notoriety for Mahomes, notoriety for J.J. McCarthy, notoriety for my guy Rome. Was excited about this card, Rome Odunze on the Mosaic Silver. That'll be a PC piece for me. Rome Odunze on the NFL debut, Malik Neighbors. We're going to have Xavier Worthy on the pink Mosaic, Jared Verse. Brian Thomas Jr. See the Josh Allen back there. So yeah, nothing too crazy. Like I said, hard to complain about when you're ripping packs. I'm always very joyful to be able to do that. Definitely, I would say a PSA 6 rip, if that. I think we would have to give this to Prizm. I still think when you're talking value, Mosaic is going to be a better value choice just because of the possibility of these case hits. Or there's a lot of color in Mosaic too. I mean, if we had any decent rookie out of those pinks, that really would have turned the tables quite a bit. But the main showcase here, out of the Fat Packs, I do like that we got this beautiful, good-looking Bo Nix, red, white, and blue out of this. So that's going to be all she wrote, guys. I know this is a long video. If you want to sit here and listen to me ramble, that's fine. If you don't, just fast forward and see some of the hits. But I really appreciate you hanging out. I'll be trying to do more ripping videos. I like ripping up the the football cards, especially with the really good rookie class this year. So much fun, especially having two Bears in the first 10 picks. So other than that, we're gonna hit more, probably hit some more mock drafts, probably do some fantasy, dynasty, superflex mock drafts, and get some of the guys in here, and we'll just talk football and hang out. So you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Hope everybody has a great, safe Super Bowl weekend. Let me know down below who you're going for, what you thought the best hits were, and some of these will be up on my eBay store, 80 Grade Sports. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. Have a good one. 80 Grade Sports, we are out.